before? New?
Brand new.
Welcome. Make eye contact, clap at the same time. That's how it goes. Cool. Here we go, going around in a circle. You haven't done this either, huh?
I've done it a while.
You look so making eye contact over here.
Oh, I was playing with them.
Well, don't do that. No. Clap at the same time. Okay. Now, yeah. So here's the thing. You don't ever want to like throw your scene partner under the bus, right?
Got it.
So I don't want to be like, oh.
Got it.
Now, next thing. Let's everybody step back just a little bit. Okay. So. When it comes to pass the clap, and here's what we're doing tonight. Tonight we're doing some things that are like back to basics, some drills, but I also want to heighten those drills for those of you who are ongoing and more advanced. So I'm just gonna make it hard on you on purpose. So for our physical trainer in the room, you understand, I'm just gonna put more weight on for you, but we're gonna do the same exercise, okay? So when it comes to pass the clap, it's a very basic exercise, but here's the idea, here's the principle behind it. You are communicating at all times with your scene partner, with the room. I always say, it's always your turn and never your turn. It's always your turn to talk, never your turn to talk. It's always your turn to hit the stage and never your turn to hit the stage. So you want to not go on stage if it's what's best for the scene. But you better be ready to go on the stage if that's what's best for the scene. So at all times, you're just actively connected and ready to go. Think of it like jump rope. So the whole time, you're totally active, and when the time is right, you go. So in this particular exercise, we want to focus on relaxation, no tension whatsoever, connection. The fault is always on both sides, but if I was going to go 51-49, the 51% of fault would be the person passing. It's my responsibility to make sure that you receive the information. If I lay down a piece of information and you haven't heard it, it's on me. So if I'm angry or something and then I look back and it's clear to me you didn't see it, like I can tell you didn't get the information, I'm going to find a way to gift it to you. Or I'm going to change my idea. And we're going to go with your idea. Okay? All right, so pass the clap seems basic. It's not. We want to connect. We want to relax. We want to be able to pass this focus back and forth. Always be ready. It's always your turn, never your turn. From a relaxed state, let's get in the ready position. Take a breath. Go where you want. Okay, I'm gonna pause. So the scene failed. You're new.
Okay.
You failed miserably. That sucks. Pop quiz. Is it good to fail?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good to fail. Failure's good, right? Failure?
Absolutely.
Can't grow these babies without failure. You got to get to failure, okay? So failure's good. So I want to push you to failure, but I also want to push these guys to failure that have been around a while. So you failed. Good. I'm going to tell you failed a lot, hopefully, and then I'm going to give you a win.
Okay.
Here's why you failed. You accepted. Perfect. That was a win. Then when you went to pass it, you got tense. So then when you had it, the pressure was on you, and you're like, what do I do? So I want to pass to you again. Now relax. Breathe. Relax. Relax. There. We don't need to freak. Calm. Good. And you see, he's got a little tension too. A little bit.
Okay.
A little bit. Here we go. Keep it going. Eye contact.
Okay.
Good. And so what you do is you tell each other. So she's like, I'm going to pass to you. Okay. I'm going to pass to you. Relax. Relax. Good.
We just go in?
Good. So The way you can always be your turn. At all times, you be ready to accept no matter where it is. So if it goes there, I'm ready just in case it comes back to me, just in case. Then the clap never slows down. So from a very relaxed place, we can actually go super fast. From a tense place, we will fail, guaranteed. Okay, here we go. Coming to you. Every time it's coming to you. Every time. Expect it. So who's that on?
Me.
That's right. That's right. So relax. If she hasn't connected to you, she's not ready.
Okay.
So then you just go, cool, chill. Make sure she's ready.
Okay.
You're doing the best I've seen for a beginner. So
Trying.
there's a win. You're killing it.
Trying.
What's your name again?
Peyton.
Peyton. So Peyton, you had a mini fail here. Okay.
Alright.
When you passed to me, and then I wanted to go back to
Yeah,
you,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
You
I
noticed?
noticed that.
Good. So and I'll just tell you what he did in case you guys missed it. He passed to me, and then he relaxed.
Right.
So even when I'm the one that just gave it away, I should still be ready from a relaxed place because it might come right back to me. At all times, I expect it to come back from a relaxed place, so I never have to be in fear. Then as we progress this, what we can do is we add fear on purpose, but it's all up here. It's like not even real. So we'll do that. We'll progress through that this month. Take a breath. Let's do it one more time. Let's go around. Let's go around the circle. Okay, we'll just go. Make it easy. Ready? Go. All right, we'll stop there. Good. Are these guys back in?
They're good, they're ready. So
Perfect. Thank you, Brian. All right, cool.
The zoom.
Let's get them to see them real quick.
Go ahead and allow the camera on there. And then we'll just put this boy. Just give me a second.
Where is he?
What do you want?
He's always outside when he's
George just goes somewhere.
George is like he's like a mountain man. I don't know.
Yeah,
He's like, welcome to my pad. I'm in the Rockies.
Now that they mute their videos.
I feel like he's got
Oh,
some
cool.
mansion there for some
But you're gonna be in here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why don't you just run that?
Okay, I'll get this mic on.
The yawn is brother.
No, never. Jeez.
There you go.
Are we in now?
Yeah.
Okay.
There you
Go ahead and activate our stuff.
Okay. Click unmute them.
Yeah, we'll make sure they can hear us and see us.
You gotta plug to your Can you guys hear us?
Yep, we can see you.
Hello, everybody! Yay, virtual students, welcome! Cool, wow, that was exciting. All right, good. So we'll probably mute you guys for a minute. We'll put these guys up first in drills, and then we'll throw your group into drills as well. And Brian's gonna pop you in and out, so it'll be your group's turn. Everybody's gonna get one turn to be like a little slower, and then I'm gonna go hard on everybody. I don't care if you're new, if you're brand new Carla. That's her nickname, brand new Carla. Okay, so we're gonna start with who, what, where. So let's get first row up, please.
Alright guys, go ahead and mute your audio. Mute your audio.
And actually, you probably want to move that. I would move the camera completely so that they get a better view.
One step.
Wait.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jakarta, can you help Joey? All right, so we got 2 and 2. Very good. Why don't we make that left side over there be the who? You guys are the what? You guys are the where. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3.
We are police officers.
We're eating donuts.
Outside of Bosu Donuts.
All right.
1, 2, 3.
We are mother and daughter.
And we are swimming at a public pool. Oh,
oh.
no. Ooh.
Is it my-
What am I doing? Yeah.
At a public pool.
1, 2, 3. All right, now boys, let's go. Add some specifics to this, please. Okay. Go.
We are boxers.
No specifics.
We are.
So try this. Even if you're both going to be boxers, that's cool. Add a specific of who you are the boxer,
okay.
who he is the boxer. What's interesting about it?
I'm the boxer. You're my rival.
Okay, a little bit better. Let's try like in other words, give me a little backstory.
Okay.
Take your time. Take a breath.
I'm the boxer who lost to my rival twice.
Good. And what's his name?
Vlad.
Who's Vlad? You or him?
Him.
Okay.
And I'm Joe. And I want revenge.
What are you guys doing?
And we are at the casino. Oh shit, no. We are gambling with our crews.
At the casino.
1, 2, 3.
We are cheerleaders.
And we are gossiping behind the lockers.
About the cute new boy that just moved to town.
1, 2, 3. All right, good. Next group up. Jared, go again, please. All right, gang, so for who, what, where, here's what we're doing. In every scene, we want to know who we are, what we're doing, and where we are. So one side is coming out and just stating out loud, this is the who. It's who we are to each other, it's our relationship. Next side is saying what we're doing, and then where we are. I want you to get in the habit right away. You saw how much better it is. It's so much more interesting to go into the details of the boxing story than just we're boxers.
Right.
So take your time with the who. Like, who are we? Okay. Now, when we get to the what, it's also way more interesting to not go with the absolute obvious choice, because that's going to be boring too. So if we're boxers boxing, it's a little boring because we're just going to hit each other for a while. And not that boxing's boring. I mean, it could be very cool, but not an improv scene maybe. So the fact that they were gambling with their crews, that's going to be an interesting improv scene. You can already tell. So let's say we're 2 ballet teachers. This happened in the kids' class. 2 ballet teachers, and I said, "Great, kids, 6-year-old, you cannot be teaching ballet. You got to be doing something else." And a little girl comes up with, "We are watching a movie." So now these 2 ballet teachers were at a movie, and so they're less likely to be talking about just like ballet or trying to teach ballet, which would be a boring scene. And they got into more like relationship-based stuff because they just happen to be ballet teachers doing something else. All right? You get it?
Got it.
Brand new Carly, you good?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, here we go. When I say 1, 2, 3, we clap, and then 2 people come out and we do the exercise. Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Am I on the who side?
He's on the who.
Okay.
We are stepson who doesn't like you, the stepfather.
Named.
Joe.
Nope.
No?
We just had Joe.
Flint.
We are going to church.
Where are you?
Yeah. I know. I'm thinking.
So here's what's cool. It's gonna be, we're going to church. So we're probably in a car.
I know. I was thinking.
So now it's like, what does Flint drive?
Yeah. I know.
Right? So just name it. Just name what Flint drives.
All right. Flint drives a smart car.
Good. All right. So I'll just pause really quick. How much better is Flint than Joe?
It's a lot better.
It's a lot better. And it just takes that extra second. This comes back to pass the clap. It takes that extra second to breathe and relax when the pressure's on you. Joe is you trying to get the pressure off you really quick. Flint is finding best answer and going, what's really right here? Boom, there it is.
Got it.
And Flint inspires me from off stage to come in and add to that scene, because like I already know what Flint's wife looks like, and they're divorced, by the way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3.
I am a lawyer and he is a client, and
That's it. That's enough. So that's the who. So that he'll do the what?
And we are in a lunch meeting, and you know that I did the wrong thing.
So that's what she knows. Just what are you doing?
We're arguing because
Just
you know-
arguing. Just arguing is cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
because you cheated on your wife.
So where?
It's like, well, let's say Burger King.
Great. Jared, can you grab me 2 chairs?
Yeah.
Go.
What information? I thought that's true.
All right, go ahead and sit down. You guys are at Burger King.
Yes.
Let's start the scene. You're his lawyer. Pull out your notes.
What?
Pull out your notes. You're his lawyer. Name him. Look at him. Look at his eyes. You'll find it. Who is he? Look at him.
You look like a Matt.
There you go.
Fair enough.
Oh, your name. Oh. Matt, I don't want to defend you anymore. It's like, you cheated on your wife.
All right,
And you're
so
drunk.
hold on. So actually, I don't want to defend you anymore. That's what I would call an amazing initiation. Okay? You're brand new to improv. That's why I'm throwing you in a scene, because I want you to learn. I like to grab you like this, throw you in the middle of the ocean, and teach you to swim from there, okay?
Okay.
So take a breath. You're doing great.
Okay, thanks.
Matt, I don't want to what is it? I don't want to defend you anymore? What was the statement?
Yeah, I don't want to defend him anymore. Like,
Okay, I don't want to defend you anymore. Perfect.
what is-
Now it's his turn.
Oh.
So what I don't want you to do is, like, if you imagine that we're playing tennis, if you keep talking, you're hitting more tennis balls at him. Let him hit one back.
Okay.
So now you two are going to build a scene together. He may not have cheated on his wife. You might have to let that go. We'll find out. Either way, you just don't want to defend him. Then we'll find out what happens.
Okay.
Well, I know I cheated on my wife, but I mean, she just wasn't being cool to me anymore. She wasn't talking to me. We weren't even having sex or anything like that. I didn't know what to do. What else was I supposed to do?
Good. All right. So now that, and you know more because of what she said. God bless you.
Right.
Go simpler.
Okay.
She says, "I don't want to defend you anymore." What do we know?
That she doesn't want to defend me?
Yeah. So what does that like? What does that mean to Matt? Like, let him be emotionally connected.
Well, why? You don't have my back anymore?
No, I caught you with another man in my office.
You weren't supposed to see that. I no one was supposed to see that.
That's not supposed to happen at my office.
I know. I'm sorry, but I just really want you to defend me. Please?
No, I agree with your wife more.
Perfect. All right. Good job. So here's the idea. Just so you know how simple this can be. And by the way, that's a very funny move. But you can flip that back really easily.
Okay.
Okay. I caught you in with another man in my office. Yes. Look, he's a great lawyer. But you're a great lawyer too. You know what I mean?
Right.
So she didn't say what you were doing with the man in the office.
Right.
And ideally, the two of you could have insinuated, and been on the same team. Because you don't want to win. You don't need to win. You need to put up a good scene. So you could have played this out, and it turns out the whole time you were cheating on her with another lawyer. Like you were asking law questions. Okay?
Gotcha.
Yeah. It's as simple as this, by the way. She says, I don't want to defend you anymore. And you're like, did you take me to Burger King to break up with me? You know?
Yeah.
And like that statement alone is enough to go, okay, that's the tennis ball I can hit back, and we slowly build the scene. If you pull out all the information at once and just like vomit everything at all at the same time, then there's nowhere to go. So ideally it's like one little piece, one little piece, one little piece, one little piece, and we keep adding until a story forms that's both of your ideas and not one of you pushing the idea. All right? Good job. Come on down. Thank you. All right, go ahead, guys. One more.
We are disgruntled deckhands.
Wait, what's a deckhand?
Well, yeah, hold on.
Yeah. Okay. Bacon pizzas in the back of Peter. Oh, bacon pizzas.
At a 4th of July party.
Okay.
What's a deckhand, Jared?
I have no idea.
What do you think?
I really have no idea.
Guess.
A deckhand?
Yeah?
Oh, a deckhand. Like a freaking. Yeah. Okay. Like a person who deals cards.
No, but that's hilarious, and that's exactly right. So that's the right answer, though.
Okay.
Because top of your intelligence, that's what you think it is. Because that's like, okay, a deck of cards, like deck, that makes sense. Now, any audience member who knows it's something else, that's funny and it's okay.
Okay.
And you play that to the top of your intelligence.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, good. Come on down.
Hey, what?
What's deadliest cat?
Oh.
That's a deckhand.
All right, we're going virtual, Brian. Let's go.
Virtual.
Both of you.
Okay.
2, 1.
Oh,
Swap a deck.
yeah. Okay, now.
You may want to get Dakota on this so you can help run this, Joe.
Deckhand.
Joe Main.
Old man.
All right, Brian. Let's
Okay.
roll.
All right, let's start off with George and Amanda. George and Amanda, everybody else pop out. Get rid of that video and audio. George and Amanda. So John. Okay. All right. Your mic wasn't on. Oh, you couldn't hear me.
All right, so George and Amanda. George, you will be the who? Amanda, you're the what? George, you're the where?
Psychiatrists and patients on their first visit.
Okay, great. And were you listening to the class earlier, George? Could you hear everything?
Yes.
Great.
Yes,
so
I could.
So I'd like you to go ahead, and you're gonna have to name both of you, and add an additional specific.
Okay. I am Dr. Schnitz, and she is Lorelei.
First name, doctor.
Frederick Schnitz, and she's Lorelei, and she's coming in about her husband's affair.
Okay, good. And what are you doing, Amanda?
Talking about my husband's affair.
Okay, so I want you to not be doing the obvious.
Okay.
So you're meeting with your psychiatrist, but I want you to think creatively.
Eating snacks.
Good. What kind of snacks? Be very specific. What kind of snacks does Dr. Frederick Schnitz provide?
Blueberry muffins.
With extra blueberries.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
And we're in the public park.
All right, good. And begin your scene.
So, Lorelai, tell me more about yourself.
Doctor,
Eat some muffin, Amanda. Eat some muffin in between.
Doctor, I've been so frustrated.
Eat some more muffin. Now comment on the muffin.
This is really good, Doctor. Thank you so much.
Tell her how you make it. It's special.
George, you muted yourself.
Oh, it was great.
You were muted, George.
I just figured that out. Yes, Lorelai, I get them from the local bakery, and it's an old world bakery called Schmagen, Schlagens, Schnitzel, Witzel, and Muffins.
That is amazing, Doctor.
No, question him, please.
Oh, so you didn't.
No. Yeah, question the place because it's weird.
Okay. So where is it at?
No. So okay, I'll pause you there. Okay, good. So good job, you two. Very good. All right, so this is what I'm talking about. We're just going to go a little higher level when people are more advanced. Okay, so what you're grabbing onto there, Amanda, is game. So he called it Schnitzel, Fritzel, and Schneisen, and muffins. Like that was the afterthought, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that I might question him and say, like, if I want to mess with him, I might say, what was it? What was the name of it again? And make him say it again. I might say, like, well, what else do they make there? You know, it sounds like muffins are kind of an afterthought. You know, whatever. Like, kind of go into the details of this weird place, and then make him go down that path.
Okay.
And what's interesting is you're there to talk about your husband's affair. He's a psychiatrist. We may never get to that. And it's less interesting than the two of you falling in love over the muffins. Because what do we know? We know what a psychiatrist's office is like. We know how that dialogue goes down. So as soon as we know it, it becomes boring. When you get me to the place that I don't know, a place that's a little uncomfortable for both you and me, then it becomes more exciting. Cool?
Cool.
All right. 1, 2, 3. Brian, come on, dog.
I was resetting the camera for the next.
Hey, someone is on. That was great.
Hey.
Boom.
Let's go, Grace. Joanne, jump on back in. Joanne. I'll bring her in.
Yeah, that wasn't my fault. You had disabled me.
Hey, there we go. Sorry.
Okay, Grace, you'll be the who? Joanne, you're the what? Grace, you're the where?
Okay, she's my dad's girlfriend, and she is my dad's sugar baby.
And what's her name?
Karen.
Karen? What's Karen's last name?
Smith.
Karen Smith? Nah, that's too bland. Look at her. Look at her. What is she?
Dowgle.
Karen Dowgle?
Dowgle, yeah.
Dowgle, yeah, that makes more sense. And what are you doing?
So we are shopping for the wedding attire because we're engaged.
Okay. Okay.
Not us two, but me and her dad.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
And where are you?
We're at Walmart in the meat section.
Excellent. All right, here we go. Let's do the next two. 1, 2, 3.
So before we get the dresses, I thought we should figure
Oh,
out.
I'm sorry.
what
Hold
we're
on.
going to-
We're gonna do your scenes later. I'm gonna pop to the next two for who, what, where.
She could stay.
Oh, sorry.
Korea, actually.
Oh, she can?
Yeah.
We have 5 or
Joanne
what?
and Priya. Yeah, we have 5.
Okay. All right, Joanne and Priya. Hi, Priya.
Hey, Matt.
Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
All right, Priya, you're the who? Or no, Joanne, you're the who?
Okay, we are SpaceX engineers.
Just that much, or do we need more specifics?
That's where we're at?
Okay. We are eating our last donut on Earth.
And I'm saying where?
Yeah.
So we're actually in the spaceship.
Okay. All right. Cool. Action.
So can you believe we're doing this?
I don't. But this might be the last bite of donut I'm going to eat.
I really wish I had chosen a different one.
Questioner, Priya.
Which one did you like?
Well, I was looking at the maple bacon, but then I saw this one with the dirt worms, and so it reminded me of my daughter, and I got the dirt worms, but now I really wish I had done the maple bacon.
You can dream about them, though.
Well, I guess I can set that for my goal when we get back.
Yeah, if we get back.
Well, what did you get again? I didn't see yours.
Strawberry sprinkled.
That looks delicious.
Can you bring in Grace?
Grace, yeah.
Do you want to try mine?
No. The name itself has dirt in it. Come on.
Well, it's Oreo cookie, obviously.
No, thanks. I'm good with mine. And I'm going to save it, and I'm going to eat it slowly, and I'm going to lick it. I'm going to keep it until we actually reach space.
Well, we've only got about 5 minutes.
All right, Grace and George, you are NASA, and you've been listening.
This is Mission Control. Come in. This is Mission Control. Can you hear me?
Yes, Mission Control, we can hear you.
I've been listening to this for a while. You're going around and around. Is it Saturn or a donut? What did I hear?
It's a donut. It's clearly a donut.
Can I have some of the donut?
Yeah, I'm probably not going to finish mine if you want me to send it down.
Okay, we'll send it down right now. I want some of the donut.
Yeah, we got to go anyway. Here.
Is this really what we put you at $500 million in space to do?
Well, this is one of the things that is keeping us sane. So, yeah.
I totally agree with you guys. Donuts are like a lifesaver.
Both of your vital signs are way up, way up. The sugar content in your vital signs are way up. Are you feeling all right?
Well, I told you I was upset about my choice.
The machine is recording everything that you need. We're just here to chill.
All right, so I want to try something with you, okay? So let's go back to where Mission Control comes in. Grace, let's put you on George's team. Okay, so you're both Mission Control, and you're trying to get through the mission. Now, I think an ideal move here, because the donut is so weird, an ideal move would be not to try to stop it, but to lean into it. Okay? So make it make sense. And Joanne, I want to believe more that you're really in space.
Well, we haven't left yet, I thought.
Well, I thought that too, but then you mentioned when we get back, right?
Well, because we're getting ready to leave, and Priya said when we get back, right? Like this could be the last one that we have before we come back to Earth.
Okay, so I think we got confused there. So just because of the wording that went back and forth. So let's do this. You're in space.
Okay.
Okay? And Mission Control, you can just watch. Let's have a new conversation. Class, what are the two astronauts talking about? Can't be space or donuts.
About her marriage.
Okay, we're talking about whose marriage?
Joanne's.
Joanne. We're talking about Joanne's marriage. Okay? And you're right now in space talking as astronauts, and you don't know that Mission Control is watching you. Okay. Here we go. Action.
Hey, Angela. So it's going to be a year for you to have been married, like next week. What do you feel about it?
I feel good about it. I think, it's always good to take a break, after a while. And so this is going to be a good break for us.
Yeah, but I mean, you're going to miss your first anniversary. Isn't that?
Oh, it's just a date. That's no big deal. What did you do for your first anniversary?
It's been a long time since then.
See?
I don't remember.
Astronauts, this is Commander Johnson of Mission Control.
Good, and introduce your partner.
I'm with Lieutenant Shoffley.
Agree, Grace?
Yes, I am attendant Loshley.
Good, and George, you look to your right, and Grace, you look to your left, and Grace, you look to your right. Grace, you look to your right. There, now you look like you're looking at each other. High five. All right, good. Keep going.
Where are you at in your pre-flight checklist?
Add on, Grace. Like basically repeat.
So we've been listening to you the whole time. You have really been doing your job, haven't you?
Yeah, of course. See, all the numbers are fine. I'm looking at the charts and the lights seem fine. So yeah, we're doing our jobs perfectly.
You were just talking about Angela's marriage.
Well, it's just the two of us here, so we need to spend time somehow. And as long as nothing's burning, I don't smell anything, we're good, right?
Angela?
In my defense, it's not my turn. I mean, she's in charge of this part of the checklist. Just wanted to throw that out there.
Angela, you've been talking about your marriage. And where did you meet your husband?
In Rocky Point.
Rocky Point. Is that a place? Where is that place?
It's in Mexico. It's close to, the border.
Very
Hey,
good.
did you
And
go on spring break?
Yes.
A lot
Okay,
of
that's it.
start in Rocky Point, I've heard.
What's that?
A lot of
That's it.
start in Rocky Point.
All right, good scene. We'll stop there. Very good. All right, here we go. First row up again.
Mute all your videos and audios. Mute all your videos and audios on the mic. What's that? Just keep it on. No.
All right. Here we go. All right, so now, no more squaring off, space work. 1, 2, 3.
I am newly married to not him, and he is the guy that convinced me to come over to his house. That's not my husband.
Glad you made it.
What are you guys doing?
You want me to verbalize that?
Yeah, you did what?
I was brushing my teeth and flossing.
But what are you like? What's the purpose of the? Like, what are you doing?
We are. Coming over to watch The Bachelor. She came over to watch The Bachelor.
I didn't hear you say that again.
She came over to watch The Bachelor.
Okay, so you're
Show.
okay, good. So we're on a break from The Bachelor. And where are you, Saya?
In your dad's basement.
Okay.
Action.
Oh, that was intense, huh? That was.
Man, Allie.
She's just a mess. Like, I don't understand. Like, she just throws herself out there every single time. I don't get it. Like, she's never gonna win The Bachelor if she keeps doing that. Like, I mean, I watched the last 3 episodes, and she was always just trying to throw herself at the Bachelor, at Mike. Unbelievable.
I think Allie's kind of cool, actually.
I mean, she's all right. I mean, I think she's a little confused.
No, I don't think she's confused at all. I think knows exactly where she's going.
Okay.
And knows exactly where her life is going.
Yeah, I think she's just a little confused sometimes, and
She's not confused.
she
At
forgets
all.
things.
She doesn't forget anything. She knows exactly what she wants, and she doesn't forget anything, and she does everything right, and everything's fine with her, with Allie.
I agree. Whenever I get emotional, I like to drink wine. I think it was a good idea to come down to the basement. We can settle it out here, and I mean, I personally have a connection with Charlene, but Allie's just,
I don't think Charlene's very nice.
she's just no, she's just too much for me.
Why do you have a problem with Allie? Just tell me. You said she's confused, but what else about her is so bad?
Well, I mean, you know my past. Like, I had my last relationship. The whole reason why we're here is to discuss. You know, I was hoping to invite you over so we can discuss my relationship with Sarah, because she was also very confused. Like, she just forgot everything. Like, if you look
So
around.
you think Allie's like Sarah now, too?
She kind of is.
I don't like Sarah.
She kind of is. Sarah's okay.
1, 2, 3. Who, what, where first?
Before sitting.
Yeah, I mean, you can get into space work. That's fine.
Oh,
But
okay.
just be listening.
Who? We are librarians.
Tell him, not me.
We are librarians.
Sitting down in the prince, sitting down in chairs, incredibly anxious.
Because we're getting ready to go roller skating for the first time.
So that's a what? That's a second what?
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm supposed to do where?
You're supposed to do where? What was your what, Jared?
Sitting down.
So I think you panicked.
Who, me?
No, Jared.
I said sitting down because we're incredibly anxious.
Right, but instead, like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Relax for a second.
Okay.
Be logical. What did you think? What did you think was your, like, the setup before? Like,
I was about to start driving.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh.
Except you're on the wrong side of the car, but
And we're in Europe.
could be.
Oh.
Or you could just say, how could you help her? Because you can be librarians going someplace. So you don't have to abandon your idea now. You can just think to yourself, okay, cool. If this were true that we're librarians, what would we be doing?
Okay.
Where would librarians be going right now?
Okay.
And then you don't have to do anything, and then all you have to do is essentially put on your seatbelt to help her understand that we're in a car and she's going to drive. So you'd rather than take the wheel and go, we're in Europe. You could do that, but it kind of makes the scene harder. Instead, I'd rather throw her up a softball, let her spike it.
Okay.
Or a volleyball, I guess.
In order to, like, can you bring emotion into the who, what, and where?
Totally.
Okay.
So you're 2 librarians. What are you doing?
Can I go back to my idea?
Well, no. So
Okay.
meld your idea to her idea.
Okay.
Own the fact that you're a librarian.
Okay.
Look at her. She's a librarian. Breathe into the energy of a librarian.
Okay.
Now, you don't have to abandon your idea completely, but meld it to this new concept. See her. Where are we going? What are we doing? And you can even use the voice, like let yourself get into the character.
Okay. Okay.
See her. Go ahead. What are you doing?
Honestly, now I just want to go back to, like, putting my seatbelt on under it.
Relax.
Okay.
Relax. If you're a librarian, keep breathing. What's your name? Just think about it. You'll find you'll find your own name, and just you don't have to say it. You see her. Your two librarians, your friends. What do they do for fun? Like, where are they going?
We're painting in a.
You're painting.
Painting.
Cool.
We're
Two
painting.
librarians. We're painting. Where are you?
We are in a strip club.
Perfect. All right.
She's got quick, pricky ones over there.
Which one are you drawing?
The
Oh,
one-
that one? Why did you pick her?
She caught my eye when I like the ones that have different, purple colored skin.
But she's got that collar on. Is that what you like?
I mean, are you hating on me for liking freaking teal?
Well, no, it's just at work you just come across as so conservative, and now you like this teal-haired girl with a spiked collar.
All right, good. Scene. Come on down. All right, next group up. Saya, we go again?
That was a very quick reaction.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
You are my stepdad, Neil, and I am your stepdaughter, Tara.
We are redoing the garden as punishment for you. 'Cause I'm teaching you a lesson about responsibility.
In your closet's atrium.
Begin.
You know, I got all this because I wasn't afraid to work, honey. Not everybody has
Can you
a
please-
garden in their atrium.
Okay. That's great.
There's something you want to tell me that happened at school today?
Nothing happened at school today, Neil.
Are you sure?
Yes, nothing happened at school today, Neil.
I punish you, and you still...
Can you please not call it punishment? I don't think this is punishment.
You know, you
I
reverse...
actually enjoy this. I actually really like this. I love your closet atrium.
You're not going to win me over with your sarcasm again.
I'm
I
not
know-
being,
I know
I'm
you're
not being
miserable.
sarcastic. Dad, I'm not.
We're going to build a garden in the front yard if you keep this up.
That's fine.
Done.
Okay,
Start tomorrow morning.
great.
I think we should start out with 2 oleanders and maybe a rose bush. Something for the spring, something that lives all the time.
Okay, great.
By the way, that hole's not deep enough. Platonians will never survive in that size of a hole. They need the soft dirt so it can build up strength, and then it can get its roots ground.
Why do you like my mom?
Because she likes me.
I don't know why.
Don't tell her this, but me neither. God, I'm lucky. You know, I care about you too. Not as much as this garden, but I do care about you.
That's a hell of a statement to make, trying to make a good relationship with your stepdaughter.
We
You
don't
know, I
have
really wanted to like you, and I really am trying really hard. I really am, and it's just not working ever. I try so hard to like who my mom dates, and then she ends up marrying you, and I'm really trying.
Are you serious this time, or are you just trying to get out of the
No,
garden?
I'm not. Do you think I can just fake cry on the cue? No.
It's been happening. Yeah, I do.
I just really want. I really want to like you, but you just make it so hard for me.
You know what? You're right. As soon as we're finished with this garden,
I just feel like you're being so fake all the time. Like you're just like, oh, I want to go here and oh, I want to go there. Like you just can't pick an opinion. Like what the heck?
I feel like you're projecting here.
Yes, I am, because I want to know the
Because
truth.
I
Can
feel
you
the
please
same
just
way
give me
about
the
you.
truth? What?
I don't even know if these tears are real. That's how confused I am.
I'm not crying.
You know how to play with a man's emotions. I know that. I've seen it.
What's that supposed to mean?
You cry, I feel bad, you get what you want.
What? And
Not
what do
gonna
you
work
think
as-
I want?
To not have to help me with my garden.
I'll help you with your garden. I don't care.
Perfect.
I just feel like you're being so, you just like want to hover over the ground and you don't want to like do anything. Like, I just miss my dad. And I just want someone to be there for me that can do the same thing he did, and you're not doing it. And my mom freaking married you. And I can't do anything about it.
What is it?
Just like care.
I care?
Then why are you punishing me doing your garden atrium in your closet? Like, what does that mean?
I'm just saying you're taking a lot of shortcuts in your life. And I want you
Okay. All right, next up. Who, what, where? All right, so Brandon, Carla, there's one rule that
What?
we haven't talked about
I
yet.
was trying.
I just want to help you. So
Okay.
one thing you want to be careful of is to just watch the other person do their thing.
Mhm.
So once you see it,
Mhm.
see if you can add something.
No, I'm trying to give him a dirty look.
No, I know.
Oh.
I caught that. I caught that. But I'm saying, like, what could you add to the scene physically?
Oh, okay.
Okay? Because what you don't want to do is stop him from doing what he's doing.
Okay.
Okay.
We are servants. Cleaning a house.
We.
Yeah, she did the what too. So we're servants. That's
Oh.
all.
Sorry.
Okay, so we're servants, and we're closing at a pizza restaurant that they don't pay us at all. They're the servants. So we're closing up still, working hard, but we.
So you're closing up. You added two also.
Okay.
bad.
We are at. Let's do a Jack in the Box.
All right, you're at a Jack in the Box. All
Okay.
right.
Well, the janitors, whatever.
Man, I can't believe they don't pay us anything for all the work we're doing here.
You didn't notice, didn't you?
What?
I just dropped all the food on the floor.
Well, now I'm supposed to sweep it up for you? You can't sweep it up yourself?
No.
We're both closing together. You're supposed to help.
Well, I'm the one washing the dishes.
I thought that was supposed to be my job. I'm supposed to sweep and do the dishes. And you're just standing here.
No, I do
What-
the dishes, you sweep and mop. So, please.
Fine. But next time you make your own mess, you pick it up. I don't want to do this. They don't
All
pay
right,
me
good,
anything.
let's go back. Go back to sweeping. Opening statement. You didn't notice, did you? Go back to that.
You didn't notice, did you?
And then just say what?
What?
Now it can't be about the cleaning.
Okay, well.
What did he not notice? What about you? What did you change?
That I
No, not about cleaning, not about what you're doing.
Okay.
What do girls typically say? You didn't notice. Go relationship.
That it's our 10-year anniversary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I keep sweeping.
Okay. So she just said that to me. And
Yeah.
no, of course. I mean, time has just been flying by so quick. I didn't even realize. I don't know.
So you just forgot?
No, I mean, they've
Keep
got
doing
us
the
working.
dishes. Keep doing the dishes.
They've just got us working so hard over here, and I'm just so caught up, and they don't pay us anything.
All right, good scene. Good job. Come on down. All right, so we're gonna do the. Did you do 2 at a time with the teens? What did you do with them? Cool. Okay, cool. Let's bring in the. Paul's not. I thought he was there.
I brought him in. He's in the waiting room. Right there.
Let's bring back the virtuals.
Brings them back. Everybody tell them all to unmute their video and audio. They'll be back.
Unmute your video and audio, and you'll be back. Hey, it's like magic.
All the videos still
Paul, where you at?
Paul.
Yeah, I'm there.
I don't see you. Oh, there you are. Hey, what's going on, man?
I'm so sorry. I was.
Yeah, don't be late, man. Just because you're in Nigeria doesn't mean you get to be late. All right, here we go. Let's do some quick who, what, wheres then. Let's go with Priya and George, Amanda and Grace, and Paul and Joanne. Okay? All right. We'll go in that same order. So it's Priya and George first.
Everyone else will hit the, because Paul didn't hear it.
Oh, Paul, so mute your audio and mute your video for a sec. George, come on back. Come back to us, George.
Here I am.
Thank you, doctor. Thank you, doctor. Okay. All right, here we go. Who, what, where, right into scenes. Hit it.
I am.
Neighbor. Go ahead, Priya. Go ahead.
I am associate. I'm a shoplifter, and you're Sebastian, who is the security guard at Mason's.
Okay. We're in the lobby, and we're arguing.
In the parking lot.
Okay.
Okay, now I don't want this conversation to be about the shoplifting.
Right.
Okay. Action.
Haven't I seen you somewhere before?
Maybe.
You come to this mall often. You look very familiar to me.
It's just I have one of those faces where, yeah, maybe.
You do have one of those faces. One that I saw in my dreams.
Thank you.
I've noticed that you wear a lot of jewelry. Do you like jewelry?
I love jewelry. I think about jewelry. I dream about jewelry. I look at jewelry. I own jewelry.
You know.
George, ask her what she does for a living. Priya, be honest, and George, be all about it. Just think it's very cool.
What do you do? What do you do for a living?
I'm an entrepreneur, and I like owning things that I want
Yeah, just tell him the truth, Priya. Just tell him the truth.
I just shoplift.
You shoplift.
Yep.
That's very interesting. That's kind of in my line of business too, in a different sort of way.
What do you do?
Tell me, how long have you been in your line of business?
5 years now. It's an interesting business. You know, I need to be aware. I need to be on the lookout. So, yeah.
Did you get training? Where did you learn your trade from?
I just learned it on the job. You know, you learn from your mistakes and then you learn from other people's mistakes. You just have to be observant.
That's so fascinating. What is it about it that you like the most?
It's the thrill and that it's free.
That it's free. Wow. It would be wonderful to be free. Tell me about. Tell me more about.
Yeah, so let her question you now.
Yeah.
What do you do for a living?
Well, I was in the military for 20 years. Now I work in the mall in an official capacity.
Like what? What do you do there?
I'm part of the team, of the administration team.
And you do what?
Just tell him.
I'm a security guard.
Oh.
No, I think it's awesome, Priya.
Okay. Oh, really? Interesting.
Absolutely.
We are kind of in the same line of work.
We are. We are. You can kind of say we're like peanut butter and jelly.
Yes. Yes. Maybe I can learn a few tricks from you, and it'll help me in my trade.
We could certainly share some of our knowledge, couldn't we?
Yep. I'll teach you about how the crook's mind works, and you can teach me about how the police's minds work.
Would you like to, I don't know, have a cocktail and discuss it further?
I'd love to.
1, 2, 3. All right, next two up. Good job. All right, who, what, where? Right into the scene.
She is my best friend's Kyle's girlfriend.
Okay, we are building IKEA cabinets.
And it is at their house.
Okay, action.
So I've noticed that you're pregnant.
You noticed that?
Yeah, how could I?
Well, did you tell anyone?
No, but I have to tell you something.
What is it?
Okay, so I know you and Kyle are dating, but Kyle and I have been friends for like 10 years. And I've been sleeping with him.
Oh. Like sleeping in the same bed or like sleeping?
Sleeping.
The second one?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, I'm pregnant with his kid, so.
But since Kyle and I are like sleeping together, maybe we can all share the kid?
All of us?
Yeah, all three.
You can help us with the financial stuff. That would be great.
Can I sleep in your house too and like have my own room and be like the second mom?
I don't think it would be a good idea.
That's not what Kyle said.
Kyle didn't say that to me.
But we just met up last night and he told me that.
Last night?
Yeah, we were together last night. I know you were like at your yoga session. That's when he came over. That's when he usually sees me at night.
Ugh, okay. No, I have not approved So, no.
Well, having two moms is better than one.
Right, but I don't want the kid to like love you more than me.
Maybe like 50-50.
Let's do 80 and 20. 80 and 20.
How about 60 and 40? I mean, Kyle and I have been seeing each other for 10 years. That's kind of a big deal.
10 years.
You've been seeing him for how long? 2 weeks, right?
2 weeks, yeah. But
So
I'm pregnant. Again, I'm already pregnant.
Yeah, it's kind of an issue. Maybe you should just give the child to me when you have it and then find a different boyfriend.
No.
This is an issue. We need to figure this out before he comes home.
I think you should not see Kyle anymore.
I have a better idea. Maybe you should start dating Kyle's brother and I can have Kyle.
No.
Dang, Grace, you're pretty pushy there. It's all right, good job, scene. Very good. Next up, 1, 2, 3. All right, we're doing who, what, where, and right into the scenes.
Okay, so we're siblings.
Okay. And we are shopping for our dad's Father's Day gift.
Our dads?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And where are you, Paul?
Probably Walmart, I guess.
All right, cool. And Joanne, you've had the same pose for every scene?
It's true, I have. I've been very lazy. Okay, sorry.
That's okay. So all I want you to do is I want you to physically get into the character.
Okay.
Okay?
I'm still.
Yeah, and for, if you guys are listening, for whoever was her scene partner, like for instance in the NASA scene, you would probably want to pay attention to the fact that the astronaut was like laying back and just, in the spaceship. So now be a sibling, be young, be a teenager, whatever, and you're shopping for your dad in Walmart. Now, what I don't want you to do is talk about Father's Day or shopping.
Okay.
Okay.
So what have you been up to lately? I haven't seen you in a while.
Well, basically just work stuff, and I got a lot of other things coming up, so I didn't even think I was gonna make Father's Day, but whatever.
Well, I'm glad you did. What have you been working on?
Good, and Joanne, kind of reach off camera and grab something, and then just sort of look at it. Same thing with you, Paul. You'll always be looking at stuff and like checking prices. So every now and then you can ask each other about the thing, about whatever you're looking at, which will be probably weird or something, but stay on the relationship.
Okay. So, well, I think I got a couple of things. You think he'll like this?
Tell her what it is. Show her.
Okay.
Paul, show her what it is. Tell her what it is.
Oh, do you think he would like this can? You know he loves canned food a lot, so he like this.
Well, he does, but I think last time we were with him, didn't he say that brand was kind of not good?
Okay. Okay. I think I'll take it for myself, though. Put it in the bills.
Wait, am I paying?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. What else? What else you got?
Well, basically just I had to. Well, truth be told, I quit my job.
What again? Why?
I don't know. Look, it's not just working for me, okay? I can't do paid. I have to do my own stuff. And my own stuff, is music. And I just have to stick with that.
Well, have you been working on any music?
Sure, I have a lot lately.
Can I hear some of it?
Yeah.
Well, You know.
There's nobody around. Nobody can hear you.
Sure.
Yeah, let's hear an original song.
Let's go. I'm feeling it.
Then my producer adds some beat, and I say some, you know, just throw it like that. It's not finished yet.
Give me some beats. Drop a beat.
Okay, so let's go. You know, we're supposed to be back home now, though, but let's go.
We got time. We have plenty of time. I'll just get him this.
Joey. No, you drop him a beat yourself.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Joey's got you. Joey will back you up with a rap. You do the chorus. You do the chorus. Joey will rap for you. Joey's your producer.
I got it already. We good. You can hear me, right?
Yeah, sure I can.
Just beatbox?
And yeah, then you're gonna rap. He's gonna do the chorus.
All right.
What's the song about, Paul?
Well, basically, how I'm like at a high place right now in my life where I feel like, you know, I found my purpose and, you know, just trying to get out into the world, that kind of.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Are you gonna sing it?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, you got the chorus, Paul.
Yeah. I can't hear it like clearly. I'm not hearing something.
It is really low.
I turned my volume up higher. Is that better?
Okay.
I don't know. I can.
What'd you do, Joey?
I don't know what I did. Is that louder? All right, we'll try it there. All right.
Okay.
Come on, I want to hear it. This could be his gift. I have a friend that could record this, and we could totally put it on something and give it to him for the gift.
Yeah, that's another thing. I'm working with a producer that you know, I'm close to her, so I just wanted to stay that way. It's not what you're thinking.
I mean, it sounds kind of familiar. I feel like we've kind of been down this road before. No?
And what do you think it is?
I feel like you guys have been together. Yeah?
No way.
Okay, then what is it?
Hey, Shay's on the show.
Hey, Shay.
We're just friends.
All right, scene. Very good. All right, cool. So thank you, class. Thank you, virtual. You can stay on here. So what we're going to be doing this month, we're going to be working into some long form shows, and we're going to be breaking you off into groups. So virtual, you will be your own team, and then we'll break you into 2 different teams in here, and we're going to teach you some different long form styles, and you're going to pick which one you want to work on, and then you're going to get to perform at the end of the month. So we're going to kind of work through that. We're going to work on just like group mind stuff and connection and go from there. All right? Hi, Shay.
Yeah.
Hi, I was just making sure that we got George Bennett back on to the Zoom.
George Bennett. Did we get George Bennett back on? Joey? Joey was busy beatboxing.
Looks like it. Yeah.
Okay, I got an email from him and I was on the highway, so I was just checking with you guys.
George is a different character every time he comes back in.
It's pretty great, to be honest.
Yeah. All right. Cool. All right. So do you want to chat with the virtuals about the different styles, and I can chat with the group in here? Does that make sense?
Yep. Yeah.
All right. Cool.
Name my band, the Virtuals. Yeah.
The Virtuals.
Virtuals. Woo!
So you guys will be your own. You'll be your own team, and Brian's gonna explain some of the different options for you, and you're gonna want to figure out which one works best for the virtual format and for your group, and then you guys will perform together. Sound good?
Here you go, Brian. Just take the laptop.
All right, cool. And actually, are we missing anyone tonight, Brian? Do you know? Do you have a set list? Here, I'll take that.
Here you go, dog.
Thanks. Oh yeah, we're missing quite a few. Okay, cool. So actually, you guys could be your own group for tonight anyway, and maybe we'll divvy it up after that. So, all right. So let's do this. Why don't we do a couple? I'll sort of walk you through a few different forms, the beginnings of them, and then we'll let you guys sort of talk about it a little bit, and you can think it through. So one of the options for long form shows would be.
Cut the live here, by the way.
Yeah, you can cut the live, I think. Thanks. One of the options would be that we like to do around here is called the Armando.